Imagine waking up 40,000 years ago. No phone, no television, no internet, no books, no video games, nothing. Just forests, rivers, mountains, and an endless wilderness stretching beyond the horizon. Most people imagine ancient humans spending every waking moment trying not to die, hunting animals, searching for food, escaping predators. But what if that's completely wrong? What if ancient humans had more free time than we think? And what if they spent that time doing many of the same things we do today? Because ancient humans didn't just survive. They entertained themselves. They laughed. They played. They danced. And they told stories that could keep entire groups awake late into the night. Let's start with something unexpected. Music. Today, music is everywhere. But music isn't a modern invention. Archaeologists have discovered flutes made from bird bones and mammoth ivory that are around 35,000 to 40,000 years old. Think about that for a second. Long before cities existed, someone sat down and carefully carved a musical instrument. That means ancient humans weren't just focused on survival, they were creating art. Imagine a group gathered around a campfire, the flames crackling in the darkness, a musician playing a bone flute. Children listening, adults singing. For a moment, life probably felt very different from the dangerous world outside the firelight. But music was only the beginning. There was also dancing. Researchers believe communal dancing played an important role in bringing people together. Imagine dozens of people moving in rhythm around a fire beneath a sky full of stars. No stage, no audience, everyone participating. In a way, it may have been the world's first concert. And then there were the stories. Before books, before movies, before YouTube, there were storytellers. Storytelling is one of the oldest human traditions. Every evening, people would gather around the fire. Someone would begin speaking, perhaps about a dangerous hunt, a giant animal that nearly escaped, a mysterious place beyond the mountains, or a legendary ancestor whose bravery inspired everyone. And just like today, the best storytellers became local celebrities. Ancient humans didn't just tell stories. They played games. Many anthropologists believe play was a central part of life for both children and adults. They pretended to hunt animals, built miniature shelters, climbed trees, practiced using tools, played chase games, and challenged each other to competitions. Sound familiar? That's because children today still play many of those same games. The toys changed. Human nature didn't. In some communities, children learned nearly everything through play. Instead of sitting in classrooms, they practiced real-life skills through games and imagination. But fun wasn't just for children. Adults enjoyed competition too. Who could throw a spear the farthest? Who could track an animal the fastest? Who could tell the best story? Who could perform the best dance? These activities weren't just entertaining, they also helped people develop skills that improved their chances of survival. And perhaps that's why humans evolved to enjoy them. Then there was one thing that may have been even more important than all the others. Laughter. Imagine spending weeks traveling across harsh landscapes, facing dangerous animals, enduring storms and freezing temperatures. Humor wasn't just entertainment. It was probably a way to relieve stress and strengthen friendships. The more scientists learn about ancient humans, the clearer one fact becomes. They weren't primitive cave people stumbling through life. They were creative, social, curious. They made music, they danced, they played games, they laughed with friends, and they spent evenings listening to great stories around the fire. In other words, when it came to having fun, ancient humans weren't so different from modern humans at all. The technology changed, the world changed. But people stayed remarkably the same. And maybe that's the most surprising discovery of all. Because after tens of thousands of years, we're still gathering together, sharing stories, listening to music, playing games, and searching for ways to have fun.
just like our ancestors did around a campfire long ago. If you could spend one evening with a group of ancient humans, would you join their dance, listen to their stories, or try playing one of their ancient flutes?